Ready? Look at that. Let's go ahead and zoom out just a little bit more or less. That way
Just shrink.
they can see the top
Shrink
of
yourself.
my head. All right, you're good. All right. How's everyone doing? Happy Tuesday. I hope you guys are having a great day and a great start to your week. Thank you guys for joining us. If you know the drill. My name's Danny. Sam's here. Jesse's here. And we're gonna get crafting in a bit. So
Jesse, how are we with the music?
Working on it. It's in progress.
Oh, that's.
Oh, you can turn it off. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to mention that. I got a
We
new
have sound
speaker.
down here.
I see.
Oh, was it? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, you're able to hear me? Oh, okay.
Ever so gently.
So it works. Is what you're
Yes,
saying.
it does work.
It does work. Awesome, great. Anyways, again, back to what we're here for. We're here to craft, right? And I hope you guys are staying for the entire live because we have a great crafting live project for you guys that has extravaganza, right? It's just gonna be awesome. I'm gonna bug Jesse real quick. Can you zoom out just a little bit more and then kind of re-angle it a little? There you go. And a little more. Oh, too much. Sorry, guys. But hey, this is the studio. This is where we're working this right now. Yeah. So I hope you guys are enjoy this because this is just behind the scenes stuff. So, but yeah, Sam is going to be crafting with you guys today. She has a project that involves our new product, if you missed it, that we launched on Friday, and some UVDTF stickers. So it should be a lot of fun. If you missed it, and if you missed the announcement, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, we just released these beautiful
Valet boxes.
Valet boxes. Thank you.
That's their new and final name.
Valet. And I hope they stay like that because we keep changing these. But anyways, these are the new Valet boxes that we just released this past weekend, past Friday actually. Available in two sizes, this medium and a large, and it's available in 10 different colors. This is the teal one that Sam is going to be working with today. Should be a lot of fun. Let me go ahead and grab another one. I have another one right here on the side, I think.
Another one.
Another one. So again, this is going to be the entire box, the boxing that's going to come with when you order it. You're going to go ahead and get a nice little cover box. And then it's going to come covered just like this as well, which is pretty cool. Protects it from any scratching. And then here is your box. And this is one of the other ones. This is awesome. I think that Jesse and Sam, I think, love this one. I think this is their favorite one. This is actually really cool. You can see the little piano hinges on them. That makes it really durable. At the bottom, it has these nice little leather protectors, so it won't scratch. It won't any surface. You won't scratch it. You won't scratch the surface. And then inside, again. Oh wait, there you go. You have your lining inside. These are awesome. So yeah. So again, if you guys missed it, these are live on the site. Again, 10 different colors, 2 different sizes, a large and this medium one. So go check them out. And again, that's what the project is going to be today. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Yes.
Okay, so I just wanted to have a nerdy moment here.
Nerdy
and tell
moment.
them, yes, because
Okay.
I learned what burl is. So that's burl, the color that you're just doing.
Okay.
Burl refers to the wood pattern. Apparently, it's like when a weird growth happens on trees. Like this is like a highly sought after pattern because it's all intricate. But yeah.
Interesting.
That's
all
burl.
right. Thank you for that lesson.
You're
Thank you for
welcome.
that. Thank you. Yes.
John said, "What's up?"
What's up, John? We were just talking about you. So again, if you missed it, we do have 2 different colors. 2 different sizes in the large and the medium. 10 different colors, like the teal and the burl? Burl color that I just showed you. So go ahead. If you missed the announcement, it is live now. If you don't want to miss any other announcement, make sure you sign up on our newsletter. That's a good way of being one of the first ones to find out whether we're releasing new product or restocks or any just crafting news that we would love to share with you guys. Because remember, that's what we want. That's what we want to do here is continuing growing the community and sharing any type of tips or any type of crafting materials. We're all here to just share. What did John say?
Oh, we must have said his name 3 times.
Yes, you're like Shazam, you know.
Kukui.
You're like a kukui. A kukui. All right. But yes, again, happy Tuesday. Hope you guys are having a great day. Sam is going to be crafting, like I mentioned. She is going to be using UVDTF on the new boxes. So make sure you guys stay there along the way. Make sure you guys are actually asking any questions, any type of questions. Feel free to ask. But anyways, let's go down the line here and say, Sam, how was your weekend?
I was really good. I got a lot of stuff done. I made all kinds of new jewelry.
I saw.
I cleaned my house. Feeling pretty good about it.
Good.
Yeah.
Jesse?
Mine was alright. Kind of annoyed because all those little pieces I cut out in the true flat did not fit together. Not one of them fit.
So I hope we get a chance to show you guys at some point if Jesse ever finishes it. But
The Jeep, I threw the Jeep away.
Did you?
I threw all the pieces.
Okay,
Was
so
it that frustrating?
so
Very fresh.
Maybe you were doing it right if none of them fit together.
No, I was because I did the plane right before that and it worked.
so Jesse actually went ahead and used
Someone sold me
the
that
X tool, the F1 I believe, and he used some of the True Flat, and he made this cool cutout of a plane, which is awesome. It looks great. It looked totally awesome. And he's like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and challenge myself a little more. I'm gonna get another project with more pieces. And as you heard, didn't come out, didn't work out the way he was planned to. But maybe on another day, another time, we will see that finished product. Yes, Sam.
My mom's calling John Beetlejuice. And then John says my
Hi, Mama
weekend
Brown.
was freaking awesome.
What
Thanks for
happened?
asking. John said his weekend was awesome. Thanks for asking.
Absolutely. Thanks for letting us know. I mean, we met with you yesterday, right, in the meeting, and I'm sure you told us what you did this weekend. I don't remember because I probably wasn't paying attention. Trying to remember what's going on. What day is it today? Yes, Sam.
Cruz and Carrie both say hello.
Hi, Cruz. ¿Cómo estás?
And then
Bienvenido.
Cynthia says whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop! Look at those two right there going at each other. Whoop with the whoop whoops. But yes, again, just a reminder: the project today is going to be UVDTF with our new Valet boxes.
Look at you.
And it should be a lot of fun. But make sure also that we are going to have a second live after this one. We're going to jump over to TikTok and Instagram, so make sure you check that one out as well. A whole different project. And again, please let us know where you're watching from. I see a couple of the comments, but let us know where you're watching from, whether on YouTube or on Facebook. Again, if you are not following any of our other platforms, make sure you do, because there's a lot of things going out there that we reshare and we want you guys to see. Good videos, great tutorials, great crafting videos from our friends that we love to reshare. So if you happen to make a video, please tag us. We love resharing it. We love seeing those stuff. We love seeing how creative you guys are. So make sure you guys tag us, and we will most likely reshare it. So yes, tag away. Yes, Jesse.
We had a good evening from Ray on YouTube.
Hey, Ray, how are you?
From Nancy on Facebook.
Who?
Nancy.
Oh, Nancy. Hey, Nancy. How are you? Happy Tuesday. But yeah, again, feel free at any time to keep asking questions. Any of the products that are being used. Make sure if you're curious about anything, even if it's not the products that we're using, if you happen to have something else, make sure just go ahead, ask away. We will try to get you the answer. And this is the perfect timing since John is here. I'm sure you guys can bombard him with a bunch of questions if we have anything new coming up or not. But yes, what's up?
We also got a hello from Danielle.
Hi,
and
Danielle.
then Eric Smar says, hola, hola, chicos.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Bienvenida, feliz martes, espero que estén bien. I did want to say, before I forget, we did have a birthday this past weekend, but I am going blank right now. So can you...
Jocelyn.
Jocelyn,
from
yes.
Creations.
If you look up there, right there on the banner that Jesse went ahead and added, please everyone say, wish Jocelyn a happy birthday. Put it on the comments and stuff. Hopefully she joins, she gets to see it. But happy late birthday from me and from the rest of the Makerful family. I hope you had a great birthday and a great weekend, and wish you the best and many more. All right. Well, I think I'm going to stop yapping, and you guys are here for the crafting. So let's get Sam crafting, and again, ask away. Any questions you guys have. Enjoy.
Jesse has a question for you.
What's up, Jesse?
So Nancy asked, do you have an update when the gold-based coated tumblers will be in stock? And then John replied, yes, this weekend, but don't tell the social team, they will kill me.
Wow.
That's awesome.
I'm so glad John was here to answer that question because I had the same question. You asked an excellent question. What was the name of the person asking the question?
Nancy.
Nancy, you asked a great question. Those gold-plated tumblers are awesome. And I'll take it a step further and say that the electroplated rainbow tumblers should also be amongst those gold ones. And there might be another thing that's coming back into stock that is usable with those cups. So I'll let you just guess what that is. But yeah, we should have the whole thing there today. Or not today, but soon. And then we got some happy birthdays in the crowd.
Yeah.
Awesome. And what's for today? Great question, Cindy. So Cindy, today we are working on our new Valet boxes. So I decided to use this teal one here, which I'm hearing is almost like a Tiffany blue. So might be a perfect little memento box for if you're giving jewelry, any kind of gifts, even for like bridal parties. I feel like this would be perfect. You could put some fun like UVDTF on it, and then you can customize some items inside. So that's exactly what we're going to do today to kind of give you guys some ideas of what you can do. So I grabbed a few of my friendly blanks here. These are just products that we have on the site as well. And we're going to show you guys how to customize these and put them in the box to make a fun little keepsake. Awesome. Let's see. I see Cindy asking something.
Do you have any tumblers to show us?
Tumblers. Cindy, I don't have tumblers to show you today, but I do have one of my powder-coated friends that is often overlooked. This is the flask. So I don't know if you guys have seen that we have these on the site, but we do have a powder-coated flask as well as a stainless steel flask. These are great additions to any kind of gift or gift set, and they'll fit in pretty much all the boxes. So what's nice about these is they also come in a box like I just had, and then on top of that, they also have a little funnel that comes with them. So these are perfect for a lot of those like bridal parties, grooms sets, that kind of stuff. This would be a great little addition. Father's Day is coming up, so if you do have a father that likes to enjoy his flask from time to time, this might be perfect for him. What's also really cool about this is you don't have to put just, alcohol in it. I've heard of some people putting like their juices or their tinctures and things like this. So you can really put whatever you want in this flask. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and give it a personalization. Awesome. And then I see another one coming in, but I can't quite see it.
Says, I want to buy the boxes, but I use the We Create Vista. Will they be too tall?
They might be a little tall for the We Create Vista, but I will tell you something. I've seen my friend, he used the Glowforge for this. Right? Was that what Jevin used?
I think so. Either that or the We Create.
Or the We Create. But he used something where this was a little too tall for it, so he actually took the hinges off. So if you open it, you can see there's tiny little screws on the inside. I want to say there's just 1, 2, 3, 4 for each piece. So if you unscrew those, here we go. Okay, so see in the little piano hinges, there's going to be little screws in here. So you can just unscrew those. And then once you have it unscrewed, you'll just have this top piece to work with, which should fit in most engravers. So hopefully that'll do the trick for you. But yeah, great question. All right, so we'll leave this just to the side for now. And then what we're going to go ahead and craft on first is going to be our flask. So we'll go ahead and use that first. And then we're going to go ahead and put one of these transfers on it. So this is actually from our friends over at Ninja Transfers. It's a UVDTF sticker. So this is something that you don't have to seal over when it's done. It is a permanent sticker. It should stay there forever. And then let's see, I think we can use the Vista with risers. Yeah, cool, that should work too. If you have the risers, then that definitely solves this. What size is it? That's a great question. Jesse, do you know the dimensions?
Let me pull it up.
Cool. Jesse's gonna get those for you guys right now. In the meantime, for anyone who's not used UVDTF before, it is pretty simple. The first thing you want to do is transfer over to the carry sheet. So that's what I'm doing. I'm kind of smoothing everything over so that I can kind of transfer. And then once I have that transferred, I'm going to lift the sheet and just see how it goes. Let's see. And if you're ever having trouble with these, someone showed me that if you just bend the corner, transferred over. Perfect. So now we're going to want to put this against our surface. So I'm going to go ahead. All right. So if you guys noticed that brief interruption, that was just a test from Jesse. So if you have any complaints, just make sure you at them at Jesse. But yeah, no, just kidding. No, things happen, guys. But we're back. We're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna add this to the item that we're personalizing. I'm gonna go ahead and just squeegee that on. I do notice a tiny bit overlaps at the very edge, so you can always just trim that, or you can fold it over. But yeah, see, that's already kind of looking really nice on there. Instant customization. It went from a surface like this to this pretty quick. So let's go ahead and squeegee this on, and then we'll go ahead and remove the sticker. Let me know if you guys have questions about the way this works. If you guys have used UVDTF before, what you guys think of it. If anybody's used Ninja Transfers before too, let us know. But it's definitely can someone watch from whatchamacallit, their personal phone and just see?
John's answering too.
All right, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. Not sure what's going on. Sounds like internet shenanigans to me, but we will see. So let's go ahead and just keep trying to get this on. I'm going to go ahead and just really squeegee that on. For the smaller stickers, I find sometimes they have a little trouble sticking, so you just want to take your time with it. There we go. Awesome. And then I usually just go kind of slow. That way, if anything isn't sticking the way I want, I can just kind of lay it back down and really get it to stick. Yes, Jesse?
John's asking, can you UV DTF on the backside and around the curves of the flask too?
Yeah, so the front that I'm doing is pretty much the whole thing. John is well aware that this flask is a bit of a curved kind of surface. See how it's not straight? So yes, you absolutely can DTF on the curved surface like we're doing right now. You could also do that on the back. You would just want to make sure you're carefully, slowly peeling. You do see anything not sticking, you can kind of go back and get it. But yeah, so far it's looking pretty good. I think we got the whole thing to stick. Let's go ahead and pull off these last few pieces. And then this one I did fold over the bottom. So see how there's just a tiny bit on the bottom too? But yeah, I just folded that right over and it stuck. But yeah, so we have a super personalized flask. And that is going to be the first item to go in our little box of keepsakes. So let's go ahead and just open this up. And we'll put that inside. So gift item number 1, set. Let's go move on to the next thing. So now, I also brought out my little bottle openers. So if you guys do sublimation with us, these might be familiar to you. These are stainless, they're sublimatable, and it's also really warm. We're back. Is it the internet?
Okay, it's on now.
All right, so guys, we have been kicked off multiple times today. So I think what we're going to want to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to stop for now. We will be back in about 39 minutes for the next live, which is on Instagram and TikTok. I will finish these personalizations and we'll show you there. But we're going to spend the next 30 minutes or so trying to get everything straightened out and make sure that we don't lose you. So sorry again about that. And hopefully we'll see you in about 39 minutes.